Hi guys, Billal Jamil here, and one of the questions that I often get asked is what is the difference between a good speaker and a great speaker? And there are many differences, but if you wanted to get down to the one greatest, most powerful difference, differentiator, USP, whatever you want to call it, I would argue that it's their ability to tell a magnificent story, one that's compelling, one that moves people to action, one that leaves an imprint in your mind. Now, we run brilliant workshops every year, the Storytelling Marketing Residential, in fact the retreat, and have people fly across the world to reach this retreat. Well, I'm here with one of my clients who's actually been on the retreat and got great outputs. Chris Sissons, hi, how are you doing?
Okay.
Okay, Chris, you went on the residential. How did it go for you?
It helped me to tell my story. We finished with a 10-minute presentation and I was able to tell my story much more effectively than I'd done before. And what that does for your business is it actually helps you form the language you use to describe your business, which gives you separation from other businesses.
And interestingly, Chris, you were so, I won't say mesmerized, because that probably sounds like you're just watching, but you were really involved and you grasped the concepts really well, so much so that you've actually started coaching other people in the storytelling system.
Yes, well, I've been coaching for a while, and when I start coaching in local marketing, I begin with the personal story, usually. And that's really important because it sets up the language and the way in which all the other elements of local marketing sort of slot in after it.
And I want to do this, Chris, because I want to keep this very brief, but I want to negotiate live in front of all my followers. And that is, I know you work one-to-one with individuals, and I know you help businesses grow through using the storytelling marketing system and the local marketing system. Is it possible that you can open this up to groups? Can you do something for local businesses in Sheffield so they too can benefit from sharing their story?
Yes, indeed, and I think there are great advantages in using a dynamic group to work on stories, because they can hear stories, feedback, learn the ropes, the various elements of telling a good story in different media and so on, and it's something that we can do much more effectively together.
Okay, you're going to watch the negotiation here live, by the way, guys. So the negotiation is this, Chris. Can you commit to a workshop? No, in fact, let's call it a lunch and learn. This month? It's March?
In April.
He's negotiating back with me. In April. Give me some dates, Chris.
Well, let's start with the 13th and the 27th, the second and the fourth Thursdays in the month.
That's brilliant. By the way, that's a result and a half. Result and a half. And I've watched Chris coach people. Okay, so that's a really, really great opportunity. And when does that take place? Is it the second and fourth?
Second and fourth Thursdays, starting on the 13th of April, 12:15 at the Village Grill.
Okay.
You get a meal and networking opportunity and all the stuff about stories and hearing stories and discussing stories. Well, so it's going to be a brilliant way of spending a lunchtime.
So you've heard it here first. Public Speaking Academy don't just coach people, but here we are working with a, well, I would say a absolute storytelling, what do I call you? Storytelling mega guru, I think, Chris. Is that okay?